तू चलता चल तू चलता चल तू चलता चल.
I was looking forward to Meerut after the Naushera tenure, not only as a peace station but also because it was my hometown. It had several highlights. Coming to boxing, 20 Punjab continued to dominate the boxing at brigade level. I got exposure at a higher level when I referred bouts in the Western Command Championship along with some international players like Kaur Singh and some other guys. Basketball. I had been playing as an officer representative of the basketball team, primarily not because I was much of a basketball player, but because I was tall and I had good endurance. So for the first time I had a junior joining the battalion, Lieutenant Girish, and he relieved me of the basketball duty, and it was a well-deserved relief because I was engaged in far too many sporting and professional activities. Cross country, I continued to run the cross country competitions, and we kept having a officers competition different from the Jawans, because we used to do the 14 kilometers somewhere in around an hour or so, while the Jawans were running in the zone of 50 minutes or so. So nothing extraordinary there, but I continued running this competition. Coming on to tennis, now I was commissioned in 1982, and this was my first opportunity to play at the services level. It just chanced that my commanding officer somehow was, I know he didn't realize what he was doing, and he permitted me to go and play the 9 infantry divs tennis competition, which I easily won. I was much better than all other guys, and thereafter he tried to stop me from playing the tennis competition when I was already the #1 player of Western Command. Now this was too late. Then I played the services competition after 6 years of my commissioning. Meanwhile, quite a few junior guys to me from NDA and all had already got exposure. They were playing for the past 2-3 years. Anyway, I joined up with them, and we trained in Palam grounds in December 1988. In January 89, I played my first nationals, and I lost in the first round to an unknown guy. I think he was Gujarat state champion or someone. I didn't know him. I never figured his name in the papers or something. My roommate was BP Singh. He was slightly junior to me, I think, 2.5 years junior. He lost in the second round to Piparno, the guy who was coach of Leander and Vice Bhupati long back. And the final, Piparno lost to Zishan Ali, who has been India's Davis Cup coach and the son of former well-known player Akhtar Ali. I learnt a lot of tennis during our 1-month camp in the Palam grounds from our team captain, group captain Rajiv Verma, who was a great guy. He was a A2 instructor of MiG-29 aircrafts. Some of my teammates like Sergeant Rao, he was our team coach, Corporal Joseph, Lieutenant Kujuru, Flight Lieutenant Sanjay. All of these guys went on to become tennis professionals. Lieutenant Jagdish was another teammate, a great guy. From him I learnt a lot. He has a great track record. He had never stood second in any academic pursuit. He had been topper from his school days. He was a gold medalist of NDA, and right, BTech, MTech and all that, everything he had topped. And he was national level in 3 events: cricket, tennis and sailing. I learnt a lot of things from him. You see, 29 is really no age to be playing your first nationals, but that's how it was for me. My counterparts that time were Piparno and Nandanmal age-wise, and they were at the fag end of their playing careers. I was much fitter than both of them. It was an occasion for me to give a thought whether the choice I had exercised of joining the army was a good choice rather than becoming a tennis professional. But anyway, we can keep getting such thoughts in our lives. It's better to not dwell on them too much and move on. So I kept moving on. I will talk a little about Jyoti Randhawa, a top golfer you would have heard of. His dad was my brigade commander in 32 Brigade. And first time I met him was, he was in 11th class. And he came to the shooting range. I was conducting shooting for a rifle company. And he came there, introduced himself and said that he would like to fire the rifle. So I allowed him. He did fire, and then he told me that he is a good shot, and he has never come across an officer till date who could be better than him in shooting. So he challenged me actually to a shooting match. So we were firing from 200 yards. So I said, fine, let's try. I was quite confident. So for the first time, as per him, he met an officer who could beat him. So I did beat him in shooting. But thereafter I interacted with this guy. He used to, we became friends. He used to come to my room sometimes. He used to accompany our, in my room, he used to come and we do weight training. I had my own weightlifting equipment. Sometimes to accompany my boxing team also for runs. Once he took me for his, rabbit hunting trip. Which he used to go for, and this guy was a tremendous talent. I saw him playing basketball, swimming, and golf. Of course, he was terrific. So, fine, interesting guy. You can read about his exploits, how many times he won the Indian Open and all that. Much later, when I was in Bangalore working as a general manager in a golf course, I found out in the Bangalore golf course, he held the course record. That was in the name of Jyoti Randhawa. So, interesting guy. Coming on to one more interesting thing, mortar competition. And this happened in, after my tennis and all was over in January. It happened in the month of, I think, March of 1989. I was lucky to lead 20 Punjab's mortar team for their first ever victory since the raising in 1964. Some of the interesting points here were, I had Subedar Roshan Lal was the traditional person who was taking the shoot for the battalion in the competition. And he and I had been together in Charlie Company when he was a Havaldar, before he even became a Naib. And he was very sure that he will be taking part, but there was nothing like that. I held a trial in which I gave opportunities to, there were 3 prospective persons who were to take the shoot, and there was one guy who I hardly knew and who had the least experience. I'm forgetting his name. He was the best, and I nominated him to take the shoot, and which was, I got feelers also that what I am doing is wrong and all that. I said nothing doing. It will be purely on merit. He has taken the best shot, so he will compete. And as far as I am concerned, merit is the thing. Coming on to the no-frills way of life was very much reflective in our team's performance. In that, the other 8 infantry battalion teams, they wore absolutely new uniforms, and their equipment and all, everything was freshly painted. Our equipment and all was in good shape, but we just wore our usual dresses. So we were the only ones who were wearing old dresses. But as when the mortar drill started and the run and laying the mortar down were concerned, there we were the best. We ran the fastest and we got ready to take the shoot fastest. So no frills there, only capabilities. Coming on to the first, my JCO took the shoot. We were very lucky. His first ranging round came exactly on the target, and he got another check round to check whether it was okay or not, and thereafter he got the belt of fire and the target was engaged. So it was the fastest shoot and we had the highest possible mark, so we were leading in the 9 battalions. Coming on to my shoot was very interesting. The worst things that can happen in a shoot happened. I had consecutively 3 rounds which went blind, which just didn't burst. And when you get a blind round, you just have to ask for refire because you don't see it, no smoke comes out. So, but then we waited and things did work okay. I mean, technically I engaged the target as well as possible. But time-wise, my shoot was way off. It was slow. I had taken a lot of time because of this reason. Only interesting thing I'll tell you is I had a Major Saab was a judge. He was an instructor from the School of Artillery. And after when my shot was over, he said, "Yeah, I really admire the way you maintained your calm." Because he said, even if I was to take this shoot at a competition of a division level, I would have panicked. I said, I can only try and do the best to engage the target. That's what I had done. Anyway, thereafter, in aggregate, 20 Punjab won and we became champions. This was a big deal. There was another good thing coming up. There was the brigade also has a shoot. We have a brigaded mortar shoot. That competition is also clubbed along with that. So 17 Dogra's CEO was an interesting guy, and we have continued to remain friends much later in our lives. Colonel Murari Lal Sharma, he was nominated by Brigadier Randhawa Jyoti's dad as the person to supervise the training and of the team of the brigade, and he selected me to take the shoot from the brigade side, whereas the officer of his own unit, Samir Lekka, was an outstanding officer who had stood as best student in several courses, including models. But he also went on a fair trial basis, and he felt that no, Nehru is more suitable, so he will take part. So what, he is from 20 Punjab. I had trained with the brigade team and not just with 20 Punjab team. We had a good spirit, and I knew the mortar tubes of 12 Sikhlai one knew, and their mortar position commander was a competent JCO. So I trusted their tubes to fire well. And their ammunition was also newer. My ammunition was very old. That's why we had this problem. So I did my ranging with 12 Sikhlai mortar, and this time there were no hiccups. Things went off well, and out of the 3 brigades, my shoot was the best. So battalion we were winners, brigade also we were winners, and it was a great success. And 2 main things stood out: impartial and merit-based selection and great bonding and teamwork. 12 Sikhlai accepted me as their commander. 20 Punjab team did not have any problems with my not using my own battalion mortars for the ranging and using 12 Sikhlai's mortars to do that. Good bonding, good teamwork, and we got success. So in December, January, while I was still involved with my tennis and all, very good news had come that I had got posted as instructor to NDA. I was due to move out, and Meerut had been a good tenure, and going back to NDA as instructor was a great feeling, and NDA appeared even better. On the personal front also an important change had started materializing. In March I got engaged to Shalini, and our marriage was fixed for October. So life also started changing from the social perspective. So next video I'll tell you about NDA tenure. Thank you.